Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Roblox and Forces, and today we're going to go to those one tip type dealios. So today we're going to be talking about the power of E. The power of E? Is that electricity? No, it is not. Unfortunately, it's not electricity or power. But what we're talking about is the button E. Yes, the button E. The button E in this game actually allows you guys to search. Now, a lot of people seemingly do not know how to do this. And what is great about the power of E? Now, the power of E helps you spot your enemy, and it also, if you guys are not the one to kill your enemy, it gives you a 25-point boost on killing your enemy. That sounds pretty good to me because, you know, if I ain't getting points, then, you know, what's the point, right? Points equals points. Am I right or am I right? But so just keep that in mind. You guys always should be working on some points. And especially you guys that are lower ranked, you guys do definitely need to start working on getting points to rank up and get more weapons, and that is one of the more faster ways of getting credits, and that'll be in another video on how to kind of grind some credits a little bit more. There is no good way of grinding credits unless you're gonna pay for the credits, if you guys get that. But you know, just keep that in mind. But so points in this game are a big thing. It's how you level up. It's how you kind of get your most amount of score. Okay, where's this guy sniping me from? So you can press E and they should stay up. And if you guys are holding, kind of looking at them, and you guys can't shoot them, if you guys can hold staring at them, you should be able to get a lot more points because then that person will stay spotted. So if you guys can last, I think it's like 5-10 seconds, something like that. Something crazy. Sometimes the spawn isn't working. I've been clicking deploy and I don't know. They've it's like it's fixed, it's not fixed, it's fixed, it's not fixed. So I don't know. They've been doing a series of updates and I don't know. It seems like it'll work, it doesn't work, whatever. Right now I'm not doing too well on my KDR. KDR is quite low. Low. And that's just sometimes your team. Sometimes your team will actually not be the best, and you do need a good team that you guys can actually rely on to win in victory. Ooh, that guy stole my gun. Stealer. But so you know, the main thing about spawning is it helps out your teammates the most. You know, if you guys can spot somebody, you can pretty much let all of your teammates know where the enemies are. And what's awesome is if you can find all of the enemies, you press E, you hold and you wait, then you can get all of them. And you can kind of wait and kill as many as you can and hopefully get all of the points there. Now, sometimes, you know, you don't have time to spot E, but most of the times you do. And there is a little bit of an E glitch that'll not always work, but, you know, sometimes there's always going to be glitches and everything, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, okay. And you guys might notice sometimes I go silent, and that's because I'm in try-hard mode. I'm just kidding. I like to sometimes, you know, just work through the kills, or these are actually all hosted live, which means I do live commentary. I do not play, I do not record these after I play the game. I will be doing some montages, but we'll get into that probably later or something. But so basically, just keep in mind that E is one of your most powerful things that you can actually use. It's definitely, it's probably on the same level as picking up another person's weapon. And that's just simply because it just allows you to have, you know, more power to your person. So just keep that in mind. And I don't really think that there's anything else. Just always make sure to be spamming E if there's a large group, because then that'll get your team probably the most amount of points. And it really helps in team deathmatch or in King of the Hill. Flare Dom, they're all going to be too spread out, so it probably doesn't really help or anything. But in other stuff like TDM or King of the Hill, if you guys can find where most of the majority is, you should be pretty good at killing the enemy. And the thing is on King of the Hill, you can pretty much find like a whole group of them and you should be set. But for like TDM, they're probably going to be a little bit more spread out unless you guys are owning their team a lot. So just keep that in mind. He stole my AK, that's why. Oh no, he stole my DBV. I'm just kidding. He didn't steal nothing. Just looks exactly like the AK. So and then I realized that I wasn't even using the AK. Let's get that guy. Oh, P90 time. The Scar Buyer. Okay, but now we're gonna move on to our next series of tips. And I just like to do these kind of now two-part. I'm just trying out a new little style here, so I hope you guys are actually liking this. Liking it a lot. But so, if you guys ever do see some of those pop-ups, you know, I realize that this is kind of a kid's game, and I totally get, you know, oh, I'm just gonna click O because the person's probably cheating, or oh, I'm just gonna mess around or whatever. But you know, try to have some seriousness in this game. I realize that this is not a quote-unquote AAA title that's like Call of Duty or Battlefield, but I love this game so much. I absolutely like this game. I think that it's a great game for being free. It's definitely better than games that I have played on this channel before. You guys might have seen I played a game called Black Squad. That was an okay game, definitely okay for free, but it wouldn't make it for being paid. This game I could get for being paid, just needs a little bit of a touch up on graphics. It's the only thing that I personally think it needs. While, you know, that game, it needs a whole new weapon system, it needs a whole new system, while on this I think it would personally be fine with really almost everything, with almost nothing being changed on this game. So yeah, but so if you guys do see those leaderboards come up, I don't really, getting back into my topic, is don't press P or O. And my reason is so if you guys press O, then that means, you know, oh, go ahead and kick the person, they're probably a hacker or whatever. Just ignore that. I've had a ton of people just try to kick me. Oftentimes it's much more of a joke than it is actually something hacking. You know, it's just kind of like, I realize that a lot of people are actually kids and are not that 13 plus, because they certainly don't act like it. So, you know, just keep that in mind as you guys might be doing this. So a lot of kids on this game won't actually be knowing how to kind of, you know, or what it actually means. So just keep that in mind. Ooh, somehow got that guy. I didn't think I would get that guy. I have no idea who I'm shooting at. Okay. There we go. Where was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I wouldn't recommend pressing P or O. If you guys know that the person is hacking, definitely press O. If you guys know that the guy isn't hacking, press P ASAP, because I don't want that person to get banned. And you know, I've seen some people get banned, and it's a terrible thing. There's actually a cheater's place, which is not fun for really anybody to be playing on that is not a cheater. If you're a cheater, I don't care. You know, you've lost the right to play with us. You know, you can always make another account if you actually want to become serious, but otherwise, get out of here. But some more into this, I really do say, you know, you really should try to pay attention to who's hacking and who's not. If somebody's hacking and you're like, I don't know how to use the code, that's fine. But just keep that in mind and watch out for that name. Alright. So that guy, so what's nice is my team is actually starting to spot a little bit more, which is really nice. I always love it whenever my team spots. But you guys did see this. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Please like, comment, and subscribe. But getting back into what I was just saying, you guys just saw this. We were losing a crap load at the beginning of this match. We were losing totally. They were already at like 50 when we were at 0. And it was all because of my teammates that were able to kind of help me mediate some of the zones, and we were just kind of rapidly just taking them. But that's how you guys kind of just need to win some of these matches. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.